before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. She was hot, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your name? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I proposition, every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's pump.
I just wanna rock the body of the y'all. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my... No, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, hey, hey.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Luke McCaffrey now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready. Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Get it! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Hot, hot.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Let's go now! 70 Timberwolves! Ready, right?
Now Daniels off the play action. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
2! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They'll air it out on third. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 47-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Now it's the first kick. Behind the line, he lost that football. And the Commanders make the recovery. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, this is a very worrying start to this game.
And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Let's go! Go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get up.
Running once again with Krosky Merritt. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready. Bronco 80. 19 Lions.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Cox, this is Lane. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Okay, ready?
All set now. 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions. Ready.
Daniels. Got his target. That's Lane. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Krosky Merritt on 1st down. And he only needed one more step for the score. They stop him at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Tag. Cowboy 80.
Krosky Merritt is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Ready.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Play action now. Daniels. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They go inside give to Krosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Come on. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-6 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long.
60 Vices. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hey, smash Broncos.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one does not go far.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and forced a fourth down.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead on the first play of the drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 6. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is second down.
70 Rangers, 1918.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. On the move, headed right. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
23-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Yellow, yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Yellow. Hey,
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Sends this to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Commanders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
60 by 6.
Starting on the ground here, Krosky Merritt. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Ready.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
70, go 80, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Commanders, who have 2nd and 4.
Nittany Lions.
Man in motion, out of the slot. From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Third and short, Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off. Trey Amos. And he's out in the clear. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders get it back to within 6.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. And he put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs bump the lead up to 13 points. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down.
Knocking 18, Mustang 19.
Daniels now. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Daniels throwing on third. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So they bring Tressway back out there for another punt. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To the air, Mahomes. And this one is launched downfield. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. First down and goal to go.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push the lead to 20. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Ready. Cowboy.
Daniels now on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw it. Taking a shot deep here. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's trying to push the field. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Commanders 14.
Butker on down to kick this one away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. So that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And he's out of bounds behind the lines, and that's going to add a couple yards on to this 3rd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Is this clean at the 30? And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down run by Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Yellow.
Right back to Pacheco. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Yellow. Go on, 80.
It's Pacheco again. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Chiefs football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the fourth. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Yellow. Go on, 80.
He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Down these two. Fire down these two.
Counter give here to Pacheco. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep running away with this. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Commanders 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Give it to Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
They're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. They will take that execution every time.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready.
Krosky Merritt straight ahead. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Ready.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go. Ready.
Going for it with Krosky Merritt. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line and is going to head off after a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 7.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs moments away from their 4th win of the year. Second down now, they need 7. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he has this down to the 34. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, that play right there, that one is wide linemen. They run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex at the combine. Yeah, having fast, agile, big guys up front, it lets them set the table so the running backs can go do their job.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yellow.
Running is Pacheco. Has a hole left, room to run. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Chiefs continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. Lutker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Ready?
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Come on, come on.
Even
Hey.
more problems now as they don't get the snap off. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. And he will take this all the way up near midfield.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Tag. Let go.
First down, and they go right back to it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got